On June 12th, my husband John and I were attending a business conference in Ogden, Utah. One night, while driving back to our hotel, we were rear-ended and broadsided. The crash involved 3 cars, 6 people, and was caused by one hit-and-run drunk driver. Yeah. As we were broadsided, my head bounced several times against the passenger window, breaking my skull into 24 pieces. My head looked like a ripe peach that you just dropped on the floor, so you can envision that splat. Well, that was the side of my head. When the car finally stopped spinning, John looked over at me. I was barely breathing. My head was up against a shattered window. There was blood trickling out of my left ear, and my hands were just twitching on my lap. John was seriously injured, both physically and emotionally, traumatized by that time. My emergency brain surgery lasted for hours as doctors tried to repair the damage my own skull had done to my brain. The pieces of skull had gone in and carved out some chunks of brain matter, and there was also dozens of shards of skull sticking out of my brain like a pincushion, and I was also bleeding from underneath my brain into my brain, and it was blowing up like a balloon. So in essence, my brain was under attack. Excuse me. I was minutes away from death, and the prognosis did not look good. The lead neurosurgeon came down and told my family that I may not survive the night, but if by chance I did, I would more than likely live the rest of my life in a vegetative state. I was diagnosed with a severe traumatic brain injury. In fact, the only thing functioning was my brain stem, and that was minimal at best. My entire brain had been shifted in my skull. In fact, an injury as severe as mine has a 97% mortality rate, and the other 3% live their lives in a vegetative state.